What's the best personal hygiene tip you can give? If you have bad breath outlet and you don't understand why, no matter how well you brush your teeth and tongue, check to see if you have tonsil stones. I found out I get them by the time I hit 21. As someone who used to be a hairstylist, please scrub behind your ears. More people than you think forget to clean the crease behind their ears and have yellow/white/ sometimes green, if it hasn't been cleaned in a really long time, gunk in the fold behind their ears. It's really nasty and smells. What I don't understand is how is this not getting cleaned while those people wash their hair? You have to rub and scrub a bit to clean this area properly. Some people just let the water run lightly over the back part of their ears, and this is not enough. Wash your hands after using toilet. It's horrifying how popular it is to not do this. You never know what the person you are shaking hand with was doing with them. I'm in college now, and I'm the only person on my hall who showers at 5 AM. These girls who get up to use the bathroom think that just because I have the shower running I can't hear them have explosive diarrhea, then leave the bathroom without washing their hands or even flushing sometimes. Communal bathrooms will really make you realize how disgusting us girls are. Hair in the showers, unflushed. And my personal pet peeve, not wrapping used pads and tampons. Makes me thankful I don't live in residence halls anymore. Seriously, what is the deal with unflushed? I know kids do this sometimes because they are afraid the toilet is going to swallow them or something. I have an ex who did this despite me repeated asking her to flush. Just wonder if it's really something a lot of you do and why. Always wash your toys. I wash my hands at least twice a day. Put a little soap on your finger, then stick it in your belly button, and then rinse the soap out. It cleans the belly button. Belly buttons can get awfully stinky. If you push hard enough it makes a funny tingly feeling in your pee-pee and you giggle. That tingly feeling is just awful. Why would you recommend this? No post-pressing giggle here. I totally agree. It feels like death. It feels like getting stabbed in the intestines with a needle. That in its entirety. Belly buttons. I hate that feeling. I found my people. My wife knows touching my belly button can lead to spontaneous divorce. Drowning yourself in cologne is not a viable alternative to showering. What about Axe body spray? It's like middle school all over again. Yes. So glad I had gym class early in the morning to be able to inhale those fumes. Do not get into the water if you've had active diarrhea in the last 14 days. Edit. Wash. The frick is passive diarrhea. Wash your butt crack in the shower. It's one of the sweatiest parts of your body. Plus, you know, that's where the poo comes from. You must have an extremely elongated butthole. Do your poop come out like toast? Ding. As a person who uses a lot of public transport, I have just one tip. Bathe regularly, you stinky obnoxious bastards. When you shower, really clean your feet. Get in between your toes, underneath, etc. Make sure you clean them thoroughly. Also make sure you dry your feet properly before putting socks and shoes on. This thread is making me want to take a shower. This mostly dog piles onto other answers, but make sure your female children know to wipe after using the toilet. My own mother did not teach me to wipe after urinating, only after defecating. She then didn't understand why I ruined so many pairs of underwear as a child and didn't correct me even after realizing what it was. I was in middle school, grade 6, before I did it, and only then, because I really had to go and it splashed a lot. Sure, it's a little uncomfortable to have to tell your little girl she needs to wipe her genitalia, but it beats having to bleach out her clothes because she doesn't. Edit. Front to back. Stop asking. Once you talk about lady parts stuff, it gets easier. I've been talking to my daughter like it's no big deal since she was potty trained. She was actually excited to have her first period. She knows how and when to shave her parts. She is an early teen and felt comfortable asking me to explain tampons, and she now uses them, and her friends talk about periods very freely. She even talks about it to me in front of her dad. I guess my point is, if you start young, there will be no shame and embarrassment for the child, and yours will dissipate quickly. Brush your tongue or use a tongue scraper. Shower before going in cramped public spaces and use deodorant. Sitting next to a stinky person for a 4-H flight wasn't fun. Shower and use deodorant. There we go, much better. Use a washcloth. You will notice a difference in how clean you smell at the end of the day versus just soaping yourself with the bar. Cloth removes a lot more grime and dirt than just water running over you. To add to this, use a clean washcloth each time. I had some issues with both body acne and MRSA. I'm a recovering heroin addict and contracted it a few times. I used to use those bath poofs and loofahs, but my doctor told me to throw that shit out immediately and use a fresh, clean washcloth each shower. Well, I did, and my body acne immediately cleared up, and I haven't had a MRSA issue in almost a year. Those bath poofs and loofahs are giant petri dishes. They reside in a warm, moist environment. You're literally dragging bacteria all over you when you use them. On your final wipe, there should be no brown on the toilet paper. Wipe till you see the flag of Japan. The WW21. After a shower, I stand or squat over my fan for a minute to air dry my undercarriage, especially in the summer. It's a glorious feeling. My husband uses a blow dryer to do just that. Actually, he pats down with a towel quickly and then does that for his whole body. Sneeze into your elbows instead of into your hands. Your elbows is less likely to touch another person. I sneeze on my willy, that way I never touch another person with my snot. Stay in the shower stall while you dry off. Keeps the floor dry. I have unusually high anger about this. It's gotta be walking in after someone and getting wet sock cause they dripped all over the floor. Edit. This seems to be a common comment. Let me clarify. There is a mat. IDK how it's missed every day, but it is. Women can get smegma too. I just googled this, and I really wish I didn't. Change your sheets at least once a week. It'll help with keeping your hair less oily, skin less smelly, and help protect against body acne. Ninja edit. Liscano Soeli was a friend of mine, and autocorrect is a cow. Got it. The tip is to always wash the tip and pull the foreskin back when you do so. My mom told me to do this when I was a child, but she didn't know or forgot that my foreskin was removed. It left me wondering what she meant for many years. After you wash the inside of your pee-pee in the shower, pull the skin down and dry it inside with a towel. This will stop that horrible pee-pee smell. Instructions unclear. Towel stuck in urethra. Forever going to be stuck with the image of a towel disappearing into some poor fool's urethra as part of one of those disappearing scarf magic tricks. Brush your tits, nipple hair and all. Good advice. Before you put a bag liner in your bathroom or bedroom small trash can, grab 10 to 20 extra bags, fold them and put them at the bottom of the can. This way, for a while you will have a bag ready to replace the full one. It makes your chores easier, and you're less likely to get lazy and go without. Can't believe that I haven't thought of that yet. You are my hero of the day. If you're prone to smelly feet, piss on them every time you shower. The ammonia kills bacteria. Remember to wash them afterwards though. Bro, WTF? Why are you pissing on my feet? Chill bro. It kills the bacteria on your feet. Or, thanks bro. Extends foot. Please wash your hands with soap and warm water after using the bathroom for 20 seconds or one verse of happy birthday. What I see on a daily basis at my work bathrooms. Turn on the water for a second and dip their fingers in it, running their hands under the water with no soap, then splashing it into their mouths and swishing it and spitting. Washing their feet in the sink instead of their hands. Indian workers, no soap. Just walking out of the bathroom without washing at all. 200 plus years of medical and scientific study has shown that washing your hands with warm water and soap for 20 seconds will help prevent germs like Salmonella, E. coli 157, and norovirus that cause diarrhea, and some respiratory infections like adenovirus and hand-foot-mouth disease from spreading. Never refuse a stick of gum or mint offered. Someone may be trying to tell you something without being rude. Sometimes people just offer because they're getting a stick/mint for themselves and don't want to be rude. This is usually the case. I've never offered anyone gum because their breath is bad. The times that I have, it's usually accompanied by "you might want this" before talking to your boss or whoever they might talk to soon. If somebody gets offended by me trying to help them out, then they deserve bad breath. Besides basic maintenance, try a sugar scrub once in a while, no matter your gender. Especially if you have dry skin. It gets all the dead crap off and leaves your skin super huggable and soft, especially if you choose to shave afterwards. You can make your own easily with 3/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup oil. I like coconut, mixed with a few drops of your favorite essential oil or even some vanilla. Use it to exfoliate your skin, and then in the shower, scrub it off well, to remove the skin the sugar rubbed off as well as to remove the oily residue. When you get out of the shower, moisturize and voila. I don't think I'm the sort of person who has a favorite essential oil.